folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
The Spartans lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run.
Touchdown, Spartans. Great connection there for 6 points.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They're going to the air on the first play. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, this defense is taking advantage of an opportunity. Their own offense scores on the opening drive. Now a big sack here on 3rd down. Big decision here on your own side of the 50. Do you go for it or do you punt and give that offense the ball back?
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Off target and incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds his man. It's Edwards. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. The shotgun handoff here. He moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on fourth and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
And the Spartans with first and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Has the first down and more.
Well, it's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer, always a good back in East Lansing.
And the Spartans pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Receiver in motion now. Great cut there.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Spartans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Check out this call on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Sets up an important third down call for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
So, second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Defense and offense is back out on the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. They'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The sure hands. It's Edwards. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Spartans will look to convert here on 4th down. He's throwing for it on 4th down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
And they'll give it to the back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Michigan State.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. An inside give now from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for three. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with three in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Wolverines offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense is coming after him. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. That's reeled in. It's mush.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Because we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Can he make it to the marker? Breaks into the clear. Has a path to the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Finding some room at the 25. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back in motion now. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds an open target on the left side. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Boy, great job up front by this Spartan defensive line. And, Chris, that's one thing. Going all the way back to George Perlis and going to guys like Nick Saban when he was the head coach at Michigan State. Always been physical and played tenacious defensive football, led by that defensive line.
Second down now after the sack. And there's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. And man, does it backfire.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And out comes the field goal unit.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Edwards. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
4th down coming up after that running play. QB keeper all the way. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. The Spartans want to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Makes it 2nd and medium. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right. Touchdown, Spartans! And the route is on. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Now the timeout was called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Other scores from around the country. Slippery Rock, 27. Bloomsburg University, 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they hand it off to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll run it here. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Extending the play now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And now from the pistol formation. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Spinning out of the tackle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Third down, out of the shotgun. It's an out route, the catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, the quarterback looked so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They're set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Breaks an open space. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the Spartans offense is on the move now.
Gain of 3. And that's a first down for the offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Spartans have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. Pounding away with the run game. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Spartans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. How about this on 1st and goal? A handoff to the receiver. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Going for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Great move in the open field. And he's tackled out at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that #1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team, and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.